Hello, it's Peter Wright and Kathleen Beauvais from the Yakking Show, bringing you the week that was on the Yakking Show. We had an interesting week. We had two really interesting guests, but I've got to tell you that on my morning walk, I'm seeing leaves falling. So
Oh, say it
autumn,
isn't
yeah,
so.
I'm telling you, there's yellow leaves on the driveway. The walnut tree and the maple tree are dropping a couple of leaves. So but when you think about it, 18th of August, we're only a month away from autumn or fall, whichever.
Oh, please,
So
Peter, my goodness, I can't believe it already.
I know
The summer has just zoomed by anyway. Mm,
it has, but we're still enjoying quite nice weather, so we won't
good.
complain. So we had two guests this week. Our first one on Tuesday was Dina Adams, who's a life coach, and she specializes in helping people cope with stress and achieve a balance between their business and their personal private life. And I quite enjoyed listening to Dina. She was quite good. She had some good insights into what she does and how she helps people. So if you look at the blog post, there's links there for her, both her video and audio.
That's right.
Um, I'll keep going, and Kathleen can correct me if I go off course, which I often do. So on Thursday we had Dr. Ed Cohen. He was a really interesting guy as well. He
Yeah.
suffered from Crohn's disease his whole
Crohn's
life.
disease. That's right.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is a really debilitating disease, and but he's coped well with it, and he's used that. His sort of what is his philosophy is that there's hidden healing possibilities within illnesses, and he believes we've got to learn from this. So he also is concerned that we've lost the art of healing. It's been overtaken by the science of medicine. So I found that idea quite encouraging.
That's right.
But
That's
anyone who wants to get a different view on
mhm.
dealing with debilitating diseases, hop over and look at his video because I think you'll find it quite interesting. So those were our two guests. We have another couple of very interesting guests coming next week. So on Tuesday, we have the third appearance of Robert Wilson of My Cowboy Wisdom. And this time around, he's talking about choosing the right words in our vocabulary and how using the wrong words can hold us back, handicap us, and using the right words can unlock potential. So Robert's always an interesting guy to
Yes,
have on the show. So
he really is.
he is good. And then Thursday will be Dr. Mitchell. Yes, and
Oh,
he's a
that was a good
visionary.
one. That's right.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a physiotherapist. He's a doctor of physical therapy. And Dr. Mitchell Yass really has a different philosophy when it comes to injuries, shoulder, just a lot of, anyways, it's a very interesting discussion. He has a different approach altogether. And his philosophy, it's mostly muscular. Uh,
Hmm.
Injuries are usually muscular in nature. So we tend to think that it's a structural problem when in fact it's muscular. Anyways, you'll have
That's
to
right.
listen to that interview to get more details about that.
Yeah, and he said 90 in his experience, the people he treats, 98% of people with chronic pain, the cause is muscle, not joint or structure, right? So that's significant.
And he
He
also
said,
said that 95% of knee replacement surgeries are absolutely
yeah,
just nonsense. They should never
that's right.
happen.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah. And
yeah.
it's all changed in the last, what, 20 years since diagnostics have got so good, right? MRI makes you think. So
Yeah.
those are our two guests coming up next week. Then the previous guest author we featured this week was in fact Ed Cohen, Dr. Ed Cohen, with his book on learning to heal. And there's a link to that on the website in the blog post, and it was in our newsletter. So I'd encourage you to look at that. A couple of other previous guests in the news was first of all Valerie Trepunsky, who was our guest on episode 246 back in June, and her company is called ChatterBoss. She provides or hires and finds virtual assistants for you, and she has been named her company has been named one of the fastest growing companies in the USA this year. So, link to Valerie's website is on the blog posts, and will be
Congratulations to her and her team.
yeah, she's done really well, and the link will be in the description wherever you're watching this video or listening to the audio. And another previous guest that we want to mention is Dr. Michael Solomon from episode 254. He's asking for your help from any of our audience. If you can give him a hand by doing a short survey, the link is in the blog posts. He's trying to get opinions on engaging customers. He's an expert on consumer behavior, and he has a gift if you're one of the first to do his survey that you would find quite interesting. And the last previous guest to mention, not the least, is Larissa Soehn from Canada. She's an author, and she has a good program to help you write a book to promote your business. And I've read one of Larissa's books. I am reading it at the moment, should I say. I haven't got it in front of me. But Larissa's good. So there's a link in the blog post to Larissa's website. And I've done enough talking, and now it's time to talk about our featured health product of the week. So over to Kathleen for that. Over to you, Kathleen.
Yes, Peter. Well, as everybody must know by now, we are huge advocates of the Dr. Morse products. Dr. Morse is out of Florida. He has a beautiful clinic there. And he has over 500 hours of YouTube videos out there, and he has helped people from all over the world with conditions that from everything that you can possibly think of. Dr. Morse has probably helped. And one of the things that Dr. Morse advocates is the detoxification process and how absolutely critical it is for the body to detoxify of all the toxins that we are constantly exposed to. And so he has developed these tinctures, and I'll just show you two of them right now. And one of them, of course, is for lymphatic drainage, and another one's for the kidney and bladder support. These really should work together. And these are drops that you put in a couple of tablespoons of water and then drink it back, and it helps with detoxification and helps with the kidney filtration as well as lymphatic drainage. So very, very key, important bodily functions that are, anyways. So Dr. Morse, we love you. And by the way, anybody who clicks on the link below, we do have an affiliate link which gives you 5% off his products. So, and we will put that in the description below, won't we, Peter?
Oh, we absolutely will. And I've got one message, Kathleen, if you finish before I forget.
Go ahead.
And that is a huge apology to our regular visitors to our website. We have picked up a problem on the website where our more recent videos are not displaying under the video tab. And it's a hard one to fix, but all our videos are available on YouTube, and all our audios are available on the website under the audio tab. And of course, the audio are available on your favorite listening platform, be that Apple, iTunes, Spotify, or any of the other major ones. So we will have the website fixed soon, and we also make it easier to navigate to the different types of shows on the website. That's it for me. Back to Kathleen to finish off.
Well, thank you so much for tuning into our show. We always appreciate having you. And if anyone is interested in being a guest on our show, we invite you to visit us at theyakkingshow.com. All you have to do is click on the contacts tab where you will find a short application form, and we hope to hear from you. So until next time, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.